in Hudson, New Hampshire today. I'm standing here at WH Bagshaw. I've got Aaron Bagshaw. And Aaron, I want to learn more about the company. This is super impressive. But
Thank you.
Who are you and what do you do here at Bagshaw?
Thank you. I am Aaron Bagshaw. I'm the fifth generation president. My title is Chief Visionary Officer.
Okay.
So I try to be looking forward thinking strategically 5 and 10 years down the road for us as a company and kind of try and steer us down a path of success.
That's an important role. I like that you have visionaries in there,
Yes.
right? Because it's about looking forward. Don't figure out the day-to-day today.
Right.
That's determined by where you're going to be in 10 years.
Yeah.
So talking about the vision, how long has WH Bagshaw been around as a company?
It's a great question. So we've been around a long time. So we are the oldest pin makers in America.
Oh, wow.
So we've been manufacturing pins since 1870.
1870, not 1970.
1870. So we're celebrating 156 years of manufacturing today, this year.
Yeah. Congratulations.
So thank you.
That's huge.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a big honor, right? It's a big honor to be the fifth generation and to, like I said, steer the company in a forward direction for success.
How important has quality been in your journey then? Because it's no mistake that you're here 100 how many?
56.
50. It's such a big number. But 156 years later, This isn't by accident.
Yeah.
So how important has quality been in your journey?
It's, of course, right? Quality is meshed in our DNA, right? 156 years of manufacturing, tight tolerance parts for 156 years. You can't do that if it's not part of who you are in the DNA of our manufacturing process.
Talking about that forward vision, we're here today, we're learning about 1factory, which is kind of key to quality from what I'm learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how did they tie into that strategic vision of
Yeah,
yours?
it's a great question. So when we look at our in-process manufacturing, so what we're doing every day, our in-process audits, we do them manually. We used to do them manually before 1factory. And that manual procedure of documenting our audits can be truly cumbersome. And a lot of times those have to go to the customer, right? The customer wants to see those audits. And if they can't read the writing on the audits, some handwriting is illegible.
Don't read my handwritten notes.
Yeah, so it's, that was honestly a big part of it, is to level up our in-process audit taking and to use 1factory to help us level up in that fashion. One example.
Yeah, so you've had them in place for how many years now?
So I think we're going on 2 years, I think we're looking at, yeah.
So have they started to realize that vision for you?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's hands down when we give a tour of our facility, that is one of the key benchmarks we look at. We show them 1factory. And they look at that and they say, wow, this company really is next level, really is cutting edge. And that's really part of what we try and show every day when we're showing off our processes.
That's really cool. So not only has it helped your operations, but it's now become, it sounds like a selling tool
100%,
as well.
100%, absolutely. Yes.
So what are some of the wins you've experienced in the last 2 years then since implementing 1factory?
So the wins, well, we're reducing that amount of time that it takes to actually document, right? That's a big one.
So you're saying reducing, but like, what are we talking? Are we talking minutes saved? Or are we talking like, what's the impact?
Over the course of a year, we're talking hours and hours, of course.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And again, that, the image that we're portraying when we're sending these documents off to our customers, right? I mean, that again shows next level. We had a customer visit in here maybe last month, and we showed them our processes and procedures, our 1factory. And they said to us that they would be incredibly proud to bring their customers to our facility.
Oh, wow.
And their customers are companies like Ford, GM, and Tesla.
So we're not talking your average mom and pop customer here.
Right. So that, that showed for us big success. Yeah.
Had that really happened before you brought 1factory in?
No. I mean, that wasn't, that hadn't happened. No.
Really?
Yeah. So, that was all part of, us making this move to this new facility was part of that.
That's huge because so many shops are out, manufacturers are out there trying to differentiate themselves from the competition, try to win that business to stand on their abilities.
Yes.
And it sounds like 1factory's actually made that possible here
100%.
at WH Bagshaw.
100%, absolutely.
That is crazy. So you've had 1factory here a couple of years. But I would imagine that when you started looking at this, you didn't look at just one company. So what had 1factory stand out above the rest of the competition?
Yeah, that was a great question. So when we were looking at different other competitors out there in the marketplace, cost was a big factor. And they came in well below their major competitor, and that was a huge factor for us. So that was probably one of the biggest reasons we went over to 1factory.
So I mean, they were effective in the way that they quoted you. That's fantastic. What's their team been like to work with since then?
Awesome. So it's a big setup process, right? Bringing it over and bringing all of your data into the 1factory, and making that transition smooth. It's been great.
How long did the process take roughly? Do you remember?
So I think we're still doing the process. It's ongoing. New parts come in. So, but the ramp up was probably, I'd say, a month, 2 months.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking, we're doing 1, 2, 3 parts, but yeah, the ramp up wasn't crazy.
I like that you can also break it down. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing thing, because there's some softwares out there that I've seen, and they're like, look, it's going to be 12 months for implementation. You got to do it all at the same time. So it doesn't sound like they face you with that.
No, phase in.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So you're the chief visionary officer here. If there's other visionary officers out there running manufacturers and they're looking at 1factory, if you could speak directly to them right now, what would you say?
I would say if you are looking to level up your business in manufacturing and quality is one of your concerns, it's a no-brainer.